Hey there, friends and followers. This week's video coming at you is designed to give you guys a sneak peek and a heads up on one of the City of Ocala's newest city center installments. Sit back for the next few minutes to find out about this great location. So yes, as always, welcome back. So as you may know, community halls, centers, and recreation centers are public places where members of a community tend to gather together to share the enjoyment of group activities, social support, various sports, public information, and for many other purposes. From young people to old folks, the idea is to engage in interactions between those members of the community and create a sense of well-being. Up and coming to the great selection of centers already here in the established area, let me introduce to you the newest addition, the Mary Sue Rich Community Center at Reed Place. Now, the 41,750 square foot, two-story building will be located out at 1812 Northwest 21st Avenue in Ocala and will serve as a hub for the immediate and surrounding communities once its doors are open to the public. The facility will look to include designated indoor space for seniors, youth, and family programs. There will be a public library, a 400-seat banquet center, an event space that can be divided up into 3 different rooms, fitness equipment, an indoor walking track, 2 full basketball courts, a multi-purpose studio room, and tons more. In fact, other various features will include a cafe, a multi-level indoor playground on the first floor. Additionally, there will be various multi-purpose rooms and an outdoor playground and lawn space for different arrangements of all kinds of outdoor exercises and activities. Now, R.L. Burns of Orlando will be responsible for the building of the community center. The senior project manager is hoping to have construction finished up before the 2022 year is out. R.L. Burns has been in the business for more than 25 years and they have experience in constructing various buildings such as healthcare centers. The estimated cost for the community center is expected to be some $10.3 million. To pay for this, the city is putting up roughly $8 million through a self-loan, and the remainder of the money will come through reserve loans in general electric and water resource funds. Now, if the idea of creating this space in the northwest quadrant of Ocala wasn't cool enough, what this community center replaced and the community leaders behind it is a story in itself. The newly constructed building is sitting in place of where the Royal Oak Charcoal Plant once stood. The Royal Oak Charcoal Plant, which finally closed in 2006 after some 30 years of operation, was a thorn in the side for many residents in their day-to-day living in existence for decades. Residents in the area near the Busby quarters remember the heavy soot deposits from the plant habitually blanketing neighborhood houses and turning their light-colored cars black in less than a day. Fun Ocala fact, the Busby Quarter area of northwest Ocala originally served as a company-owned housing area for industrial plant workers some 75 years ago. It was originally established with high hopes and promise for the hardworking families that lived and worked in the community. However, over the years, the neighborhood had become quite dilapidated and neglected. This project being one of a few to bring about restoration in an effort to revitalize the northwest Ocala area. Now, if there were ever 2 advocates on the forefront for the removal of the plant, it would have been none other than Mary Sue Rich, an Ocala City Council member whose district included the area where the plant was, and Ruth Reed, founder and longtime president of the Neighborhood Citizens of Northwest Ocala, who established the organization in 1996 after beginning to investigate the plant's permitting and alleged infractions. Both fought relentlessly over the years in different respects to see that the pollution of the plant was stopped and the quality of the life for the residents and the community thrived. Flash forward to 2018, the Ocala City Council awarded the company a sum $147,000 contract to demolish the building, remove the debris, as well as remove all the concrete and asphalt surrounding the buildings, except in the contaminated area on the property's north sides. The 5 buildings totaled roughly over 123,000 square foot and included 3 different warehouses, a main office, a storage building, and an unspecified building. Often referred to as a visionary, Mary Sue Rich was the first Black woman and longest serving member of the City Council, serving some 24 years, and is also an Ocala native. Graduating from Howard High School in 1957 during a time when much of the South was still segregated, she earned a degree in the criminal justice from the University of Central Florida and started working for the Florida Department of Corrections in 1972 as a corrections officer, and then later on transitioning into the field of probation until finally retiring in the year 2003. Following her retirement, she helped establish the REACH program as part of the Racial Harmony and Cultural Awareness Task Force. REACH works to try to unite all cultures within the city. Now, this location will add to the already existing E.D. Crosby Rec Center and Lillian F. Bryan Community Center, and is the perfect complement to the recently established Ocala Wetland Recharge Park. With the rebirth this project looks to bring about, the service and legacy of these two pioneering women is embodied and will impact the future growth in West Ocala for years to come. Well, there you have it, friends. That is the Mary Sue Rich Community Center at Replace. Now, further information is available online, but if you'd like any further elaboration on this great location or would like a list of the existing community and recreation centers here in the city of Ocala, reach out to me directly. As always, slide on over the page and give it a like and subscribe to stay up to date with great Ocala related information like this and much others. As always, thanks for tuning in and checking out the videos, and we'll catch you guys on the next.